So in this video, I'm talking about how to get started on social media marketing. So you probably know now that everyone's using social media: Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Google, Twitter, Instagram, all different social media. The question is, how do you use it to really grow your brand, grow your business, and also grow your income? So if you're just starting off using social media marketing, there's three things I highly recommend. Number one, first of all, you have to put out some kind of content, right? So written content is probably the easiest one for you to start. Some people don't want to show their face on camera, maybe they're a little bit camera shy. So you definitely want to start thinking about how do you create written type content. So things like blogs, even using things like LinkedIn. So LinkedIn now has a new creator mode. So if you go to LinkedIn, you log in, you can say switch on creator mode, and now you can actually do articles. Now articles are a little bit old, a lot of you know that, but the new thing with LinkedIn is you've got something called newsletters. Now the good thing about this, you get one shot to turn on newsletters, and it'll send a notification to 100% of your followers. How do I know? Because I'm working closely with LinkedIn, and this is what Patrick, who's part of my LinkedIn creators, have actually told me. So written articles, blogs, and also doing maybe some guest writing for, if you use something called How or Help a Reporter Out. There are lots of these websites where journalists are looking for articles where they can, use your content to then publish, so then you can start getting your content out there. So I'd definitely start with that. The second one is using audio. So what type of audio content is there? There's audio content, for example, Clubhouse. You've got LinkedIn audio is now going to be launched pretty soon. You've got Facebook audio. They've got Facebook audio rooms a little bit still behind, but you still test them out. But one of the things I do right now is if I'm going to be doing audio like a podcast, podcasts are really good. Use anchor.fm, and again, that's a good way to start getting started on that as a social media marketing strategy, because when you create a podcast, people can download it and they can listen to it whilst they're running or driving a car. But also you can take snippets of the audio and you can create something called an audiogram. An audiogram is, you can use something like veed.io, and you upload it and you put your audio there with a picture, and it'll be an audiogram, so it will play with a picture there with sound. So I recommend that you definitely start using a lot of podcasting. Get yourself an Olympus LSP4 sound recorder, and then just clip it here, and just every time you talk, you can start getting a lot of content created. So that's the second thing you want to do. And the third thing, which I think is really powerful, is of course video. So all the video platforms, long form content, short form content. So this is kind of like medium. Anything from like 3 to 5 minutes is kind of like medium. Long form is over 10 minutes. Short form is under 1 minute. So you've got things like Facebook Reels now that have come out. So Instagram Reels are, of course, got a lot of reach, but also Facebook Reels now are creating a lot of reach as well. So you want to make sure that you are creating, some form of Facebook Reels. In fact, what you want to do is record like one 15-second video in what we call a not like a portrait format, just called like record maybe 10-20 seconds of that and start posting that on. You've got YouTube Shorts now, you've got TikTok, you've got Instagram Reels, Facebook Reels, and soon of course LinkedIn will have its own version of Reels at some point. So these are some of the ways you can really get started on social media, because the whole idea of this is, there's a saying called awareness times attention equals income. It's a 3-step process. Number one is we've got to get the awareness first. Number two is we've got to get the attention. So how do you get the attention? How do you get people to consume your content? Number three is how do you actually monetize? So if you've enjoyed this video, what I'll do is I'll create the other 2 videos on how to create more attention. So now we've got the awareness, how do we get the attention so people consume it, and then I'll create another one after that called how do we do like monetization. So this is just for those of you who are looking to get started on social media. Maybe you've never done it before. Maybe you say, well John, how is social media going to help me? These are some of the ways I would immediately get started right away. So if you got a lot of value from this, do make sure you subscribe. Leave a comment below on what are some of the strategies that you are going to start implementing. And also if you'd love to learn more, you can head over to www.jl.club. I'll put a link below here, and I created a whole club to teach a lot of the things on how to do business, entrepreneurship, how to grow a following, how to monetize, and really how to grow a big brand. So if you want to check that out, you can have a look at all the training. There's over 60 mentoring sessions there already. Definitely check out jl.club, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.